Hello and welcome back to the couch. We saved you a seat. My name is William.
And my name is Luke.
Which side is he on? I don't know. Today we are watching episode 5 of the Sandman season 1, titled 24/7. We just reacted to the trailer for season 2. This is my second watch through. Luke, you haven't seen anything, right? Nothing's been spoiled?
I mean, we just did the trailer reaction for season 2, so like big picture stuff, it's like, okay, I know where we're going a little bit. But
yeah,
for the rest of this season, no, I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Several people have said in the comments that from episode 5, 6 are like their favorites. So episode 4 was pretty epic. We start to get a little bonkers from here.
Yeah, we get a little weird. That's what they said.
So I think it'll be good. Again, here on the kitchen couch, we're trying to enjoy shows, talk about things, hang out and chill with what we normally would do, and we'd love to have you here. So if you enjoy this content and you want to help the channel grow, make sure to hit like, leave a comment, and if you feel so inclined, subscribe, because it costs you nothing and you're already down there.
And it helps us out too, so thank you.
Yep.
All right, are you ready, Wade?
All right, let's get into it.
Boss, wake
Okay,
up.
24/7. Okay.
Chapter 5.
Boss, come on.
A little bit of a spoiler.
Get up.
Didn't see the Raven at all in the trailer, now that I think about it, for season 2, and that sucks.
Matthew?
Yeah, that sucks.
Can't do that unless you wake the fuck up.
I like
Wake
Matthew a
up.
lot.
Have a good night.
Rachel
Best seat in the house.
Brosnahan knockoff here.
How are you doing today?
Shall I tell you the truth?
Please.
Well, honesty is the best policy.
That's what they say, isn't it? And I hope it's true.
Isn't it? I've always dreamed to have a diner like this, more 50s style, stainless steel here in
Coffee,
Japan.
Lindy?
Oh yeah.
Milkshake machine.
I'm at
Pancakes.
The end of the double.
I'll be right back to take your order.
No rush. I have everything I need for now.
What a weird thing to say. My man's got the best. He's such a good actor. We said this before.
Yeah. Good old coffee, like diner at a coffee. Just sit there, nothing to do.
Oh yeah, it's the shit.
Welcome to Western North Carolina Sunday morning diner.
Or the McDonald's at Andrews.
That is their diner.
That's their diner. What's Rachel Brosnahan getting ready for?
She has a very interestingly shaped face.
That's
I don't
what I'm
know,
saying.
or that hair.
Hi, Marsh.
That
Have fun, you two. Mama's got a date with her blackout curtain.
So it's a 24/7 diner.
How are you, Marsh? You good?
Yeah, probably like an interstate diner.
If Donna comes, will you tell her I'm here?
Sure.
What a peculiar
Can we
set
go
of
to the
eyes
room?
she has.
Absolutely.
Not bad. They're
Thanks, guys.
peculiar. Like,
I think there's some anamorphics on the lenses. Like, see, if you look here, they've shifted rack to focus.
yep.
That I think it's the angles they're shooting at and the lens.
Huh. She has a flip phone. That's hilarious.
And
Hey, I got your text.
a long time
What's
ago.
going on?
Do you want to go to her mom's? Would she?
Do you want me to call over there?
They might be in
and find
Asheville.
out?
No.
They might be in Asheville.
Of course, I just made a fresh pot. I'll
Just
set
made
you
a
up
fresh pot.
right here.
So, this
She
is.
didn't call him sugar, darling, or honey, so they're not in North
Not
Carolina.
a lot
No.
of places around here make you wear a suit to an interview.
Yeah, I don't wear them very often.
Oh, you should. It looks good on you.
So this is already shaping up to be one of those episodes that's like a stage play.
They're gonna love you.
It's like an elevator episode.
Yeah. You're reading into it pretty good already.
Yeah, it's all in one place the entire
There's a
time.
reason why this is a lot of people's favorite
Really?
episode.
Coffee's ready. I'll just refill these creamers.
No offense, but I'm waiting for someone.
I can move if you two would rather sit here.
Well, good, thanks.
Wow.
It is Asheville.
It is
I'm
Asheville.
Mark, by the way.
And I'm gay. So,
Asheville.
Asheville. He should have just said, I saw the Subaru outside. Like, I
Did you get a
know.
chance to look at them?
she set them up.
I set them up.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, wow.
They were both regulars.
Two of my best customers.
She thinks she has this sense about. You think it's sweet.
Would
What if
you?
She does have a sense about people.
She just tried to set us up.
Did she?
How's work going?
The usual, sweetie. Spinach salads.
Order up.
Oh no.
Look at that burger.
That
Oh
looks
my.
so good.
Oh, you've been so disciplined. We don't want to ruin your macros.
But it's our anniversary.
You're right. We're celebrating. You should get whatever you want.
Don't say that or I'll get the double decker.
I'm ready for him to kill all these people.
The double decker?
Oh, it's got 2 of everything: 2 patties, 2 layers of bacon, cheese, 2 fried eggs.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
It's like 2,500 calories
See?
I want
Get
one so
it.
bad.
right now.
It's
200 grams.
11:40 in the morning, and I ate breakfast at 6. So
200 grams of protein. 1 sandwich.
I'll have the salad.
I admire your discipline, both of you. Spinach salads on the way.
you remember he's been like in prison for decades, right? Like,
Yeah.
in an insane asylum. Seeing people interact is gonna be weird.
They're from Vanguard?
That's the CEO.
Uh-oh.
Kidding. What's his name?
Dude,
What's his name? Google
she's
it.
the CEO.
You
He's
clown.
the trophy husband.
You want me to introduce you?
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Correct. Don't do it.
Thank you, but
The universe works in mysterious ways.
stay off the seat.
Boy. That diner kitchen, though, really clean.
Yeah, and big.
Massive.
They're usually half that size, right? Like,
And you're not really a waitress, are you, Bet? You're a writer.
Oh, boy.
I'm a waitress who.
May I ask, you don't really think I'm handsome, do you?
No, of course I don't.
Then why did you call me that? Why did you lie?
I don't know.
they might be in North Carolina.
They might be in North Carolina.
I guess I was just.
Isn't it a relief to tell the truth for once? Don't you wish we could live in a world where we could say what we actually think?
I
do.
don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it
do.
starts with us, Bet. You and I, we're going to change the world. Make a more honest one.
Yeah, that would be super scary.
Super scary.
Beyond the fact you're compelled to not fib or extend the truth.
Well, truth and fact are also not the same thing. So, just because
Not
someone tells
always,
you
no.
something doesn't mean it would be factual.
I was trying to be supportive.
You're calling me fat
Trophy
in front of Bet?
husband. That's hilarious.
Here we are. 1 spinach salad and 1 double decker.
Cool.
We didn't
Wait a
order
second.
that. He didn't order that.
You didn't, did you? I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
You're not eating that.
I won't eat the bun.
Bet, would you mind?
Can I please just eat what I want for once, please?
Yeah, this is my favorite episode.
Thank you, Bet.
Thanks, Bet.
This is already my favorite. Yeah, for sure.
We're just starting the ride. He's salting fries. Like that dude's not had fries in a hot minute. Like,
Yeah, he skipped past McDonald's and went straight to Cholesterol Highway.
Hey, how many bars do you have? I don't think my texts are going through. Can I text you to see?
They're going through. She just doesn't want to hear from you.
What?
That was the right thing to say, by the way.
I've got 4 bars.
Fuck you, dude.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
yeah, and this is why humans are not supposed to be able to manipulate the powers of the angelic.
Judy?
Like,
yeah.
the divine is
Did you
not
hear
for
from
us.
Donna?
Free will's important. They feel like, why is everyone compelled to answer? They don't have to answer.
I think it's how he's augmented the ruby
Mm,
to make it to where
creepy.
I don't think I am.
Because remember, whenever they said that he got it, Corinthians said, it will extend your life and give you the power of influence.
All right.
She left at like
So,
midnight, and I haven't heard from her since. She hasn't answered my calls or my texts. I hope she's all right.
But she should just check the local U-Haul store to see if...
wrong, Louis.
No.
Hope she's been in a fucking car accident. At least that would explain why she hasn't texted back.
Oh boy, that's hateful.
There's the truth.
Everyone here is judging me.
Yeah, chill out with your mommy and daddy issues. Jeez.
That Marsh. You all think I'd be so much happier if I just fucked a dude.
We are in Asheville.
Yep.
Vet doesn't think Donna's good enough for you.
She said that?
To Marsh. I heard her.
Is it true? Probably.
Yeah, well, she's wrong. I'm the one who's not good enough for Donna.
That burger made you sick to your stomach, didn't it?
Okay, it's kind of funny.
Here you are. Happy anniversary, you two.
Hi, Beth.
How are you on your special day?
What?
Yeah, like I said, the roller coaster is climbing.
This is like
We're on the tick, 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 tick.
This is like a Stephen King novel.
Is this right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that what he wanted?
Could you double up on that, Louis?
Yeah.
Could
Oh,
you...
yeah. I had two Hogzillas at
no.
the. I had two Hogzillas at 12 Bones once.
Look at the back, how that storm has rolled in now.
Salad and one double.
You didn't order that.
Marsh, I salute you.
Now, before you two leave, there's a young man here interviewing at Vanguard today. His name is Mark. Mark, come, meet my friends. Kate and Gary Fletcher. This is...
Hi, Mark Brewer. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, this was not the right time for this.
Not at all. Beth says you have an interview with us today.
Yeah. I should probably get going. I don't want to be late for it.
The masking that CEOs do that I've met is awful.
Yep. But they have to, right? Like,
no, they don't have
to survive.
They don't have to.
Sit.
I think it depends on the tier of the CEO and what business they do.
That's a fair point.
You could come over. I can make us
Huge.
dinner.
Is Bernard going to be there?
Oh,
Probably.
Bernie.
And after dinner, he'll go up to his room and you could come to mine.
Whoa.
You don't want me back. You're just bored and lonely, and I'm what's around right now.
Oh, wow. Jerk.
Why would you
Yep.
say that?
90% of the guys are going.
It's okay.
Free dinner?
No doubt.
I'm not interested in you either.
Whoa.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
then why do you keep coming over?
Well, because I like to have dinner with you and Bernard. And have somebody else to cook for a change.
I mean,
Then after dinner, when you fall asleep in front of the TV,
what do you do,
I like
dude?
to go upstairs to your son's room. I don't like fucking him.
Yep.
Ew.
Yep.
Burn him.
What?
Yeah, sometimes I let him fuck me.
Burn him.
He's just a kid.
He's 21, Ben. And he knows what he's doing. I didn't know shit when I was his age.
We're in Asheville.
Burn him.
The title of this should be 24/7 Asheville.
Yeah. He must have used to been a priest. What?
That's wrong.
What? It's happened. It really in real life.
I thought you were going to say a Boy Scout leader.
Oh no.
But hey, at least they're of age.
Right.
Like,
What?
it's a 21-year-old
You okay?
man consenting with another man.
Turns out men don't actually love taking orders from women.
Oh, that's not true.
Now he's being sexist.
Oh.
Some men love taking orders from women.
Uh-oh. He's
Storm's rolling in.
he's
looks
got
good.
mommy issues.
You know? Busy?
Yeah.
Yeah, haven't seen you guys for a while.
Yeah, Kate's got me on this diet. I don't get to the gym as often as I used to.
That dude is like legit 175 pounds.
You know? That is very true. So, are you in bed?
No.
Yeah, but she likes you though.
Not anymore, she doesn't.
Wow.
Sorry to ruin your lunch.
No, you didn't ruin my lunch. Kate did.
Oh.
She's auditioning.
I
the
dig
new
his
me.
hairstyle. I think it's cool.
It's really
It's
cool.
just a kid. You want me to make you a new one?
Can I eat it in here?
Sure.
He's 3 deep already.
I could use a burger right now.
Yeah. I got stuff for sandwiches,
Oh, I'm
but we may
sorry
be
to
going
make
to
you
a burger
wait.
place.
Oh yeah.
You gonna be okay in there with Marsh?
No customers allowed in the
You know
kitchen.
what?
That's a safety hazard.
Fuck Marsh.
That's a violation. That's a violation of the health and safety code.
Yeah, you can't violate health and safety. That'd be bad.
You can't violate.
He used to be. I just know.
Oh, so he didn't eat that burger.
God. What happens once you get to know someone?
Once you get to know Gary.
Yeah, I guess he left it.
Fuck anything. Except me. Which is fine. Because he's not very good at
Are we gonna have a 3-room sex scene right now? A kitchen right outside the bathroom and right here.
Are you?
Remember, there's no control now.
Well, it's about desire.
Your impulse
your truth.
is controlling you.
Right.
And not because she loves me.
There's no, and was it when people are drunk? There
Inhibitions.
no inhibition because you can do whatever you want without feeling
I love to eat.
the problem of lying.
Drink. When I'm with her, I'm a good boy. When I'm not, pretty bad.
How bad?
He uses ChatGPT to answer questions on tests.
Sometimes you just need to get your dick sucked. You know?
I think I've actually heard that line
I've
in
had
person in college.
I have heard that line last week when I was working the World Pride Festival.
Right. Someone positive and fun who'll take care of you.
Someone positive and fun, like you?
Well,
No. Or yes, I don't know. Someone who sees
Asheville.
how smart you are. And how beautiful. And
Oh yeah, so they didn't talk about their tattoos before the kiss, so it's not Asheville.
They've been friends for a long time, so she knows.
Oh right.
There's one way to get a job.
It's on the resume.
Meanwhile, dude who's been in prison for 30 years, just chilling in the corner,
Wearing pajamas.
carrying a magical stone.
Well, this is the answer to the question, like, you know, if everyone were to tell their internal truth, right, like, they would, like, become their, like, base human desire.
Yeah, well, I think it comes down to, is it your truth of the moment? Like you were saying before, like truth and fact aren't always the same.
Correct.
So like, this is their truth of this moment,
Right.
based on the situation that they're in. So
But if someone is always living their truth, then okay, I could use some ice cream too.
just a giant tub of vanilla.
No.
Have successfully made it after 10 years of trying.
I fucking hate pandas for this exact reason.
And Pai Gao have made it after a
Did you know no
decade-long
matter where in the
courtship effort
world
by zoo
pandas are
staffers?
located, and no matter what zoo they're in, they're
Personally, I
still
don't blame
property
them
of
for not
China,
wanting
even
to
if they were
procreate,
mated and born
since
there.
there are
Yep.
2 of only about
Like in
2,000
whatever.
pandas
Like
Yes.
Japan is one of the most successful breeders of pandas.
Last night when we were fighting, I hit her in the face.
Oh, whatever. Did she deserve it?
Bye. Yeah. Get assaulted. Their moment of truth. Meanwhile,
Yeah. It's
steak knife.
Yeah, for sure. It's the base human desires start peeking out when you're no longer lying to yourself or anyone else.
Yeah. Well, I would have to say.
What did you do?
He attacked me. You saw. You all saw. He tried to choke me.
Somebody call an ambulance.
We would never do anything.
That's a lot of liquid.
That's a lot of liquid.
So
I don't think it is you. I think it's him.
we're talking a lot about truth, but remember what Dream said to Lucifer about not having a dream, and even Lucifer dreams of having their own heaven. So if he removes their dreams of a happiness, of a future, then what's to stop them from doing what they want right now?
Right.
Put the knives down.
Marsh has a cleaver.
Yeah, Marsh is gonna take a head. It's hammer time. Whoa, what the fuck? Why would you do this?
And the lies we've told ourselves.
Self-punishment.
Jeez.
There's her tattoo.
So the love and hate, pleasure
Okay.
and pain. Can all be expressed.
Huge fear of mine.
Yeah, mine too.
Just like a real diner worker never works in heels. At least she's wearing the right shoes.
Yep.
All right, we got sliced wrists.
Well, two throat cuts.
She's killed herself next to her husband.
He cut his own hand off after hitting it with a nail, and she's burned her arms.
Yeah.
How is this a better world?
You're still seeing it with your eyes. You need
Oh,
to
no.
close them.
Hmm.
Embrace the darkness.
Oh no.
Oh,
I closed my eyes. I actually did.
I did too. When we go back and watch
Tell
the
me.
edit, it's gonna be both of us like,
Son of your mother.
It's the fates.
No.
yep.
Look again. Tell me my future.
You have stolen some of the power of dreams.
It's revealing the truth.
Humans not meant to
This is the truth.
wield the
of
divine.
mankind.
You're wrong.
Human can't take free will.
Bet dreams of creating something that matters to people.
This is really good.
Yep.
Their dreams inspired them.
Okay.
All right, so we're back at the house,
Yep.
Burgess.
Yep.
Was it Burgess? No.
Actually, I think it was. It's the tapestries.
So he won't have any recollection of this, right? Because they
He was
ran away when she was
Yeah.
pregnant, so that he wouldn't get
But it's his
preeminently ended.
It's his ancestral home. Is it his mother?
Woman's legs.
That's what it looked like. Could have been anything. He is dragging his feet, which I hate. Thanks, Dad.
And living in Japan, I want to murder so many people every day like this Ruby makes people because they drag their feet. Yep. Then from that life to this.
Mother?
Johnny, you have to go to sleep.
Oh, wow.
Your father was right. I never should have let you.
What a bad dream.
That's rough. Yeah. Well, fight the Lord of Dreams in his realm, right?
Mm-hmm. It's his worst nightmare.
All nightmares, all dreams come from the Sandman.
Well, it's mine now!
Oh.
Are you watching? Can you see me?
Destroying it even more.
Yeah.
Using your own powers to burn away your life.
It was stolen. It is not too late to save yourself.
Oh, you think it's me that needs saving?
Your father stole the ruby from me and cursed you with it.
You mean he blessed me with it?
Semantics.
I don't know. Yeah. I like how his cape is like angelic wings.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Good.
Your power resides within me. How does it feel to know I hold your life in my hands?
Well, series over.
You are dead. Dreamers.
Well, it's time they woke up. Your life and your lives end now.
Oh.
I won.
Don't think you won, my dude.
Thank you, John.
But I killed you.
Why, thank you.
You destroyed the ruby and released the power inside it. I would never have thought of that. I'd forgotten just how much of myself I had placed in the jewel.
Are you going to kill me?
Now he's all the way back.
I could. Perhaps I will. But the Dreamstone was not made for mortals, and it came to you through no fault of your own.
That's merciful.
So no, John. I will not kill you. Sleep well, John.
Can you imagine he's been terrorized by this his whole life, his existence?
Yeah. What a wild time.
I didn't notice the cross. Is it upside down?
No, I don't think it's a cross.
Oh, maybe an emergency light indicator.
All the damage the ruby
Microphone.
did. Can you undo it?
The ruby didn't do this. John merely used it to reveal wounds that were hidden, but never healed. Tomorrow, the rebuilding will begin. In this realm and in mine. But tonight, at least, humanity will sleep in peace.
So, yeah, interesting how that tornado-like effect spun out from where he was, right?
Yeah.
And caused an effect.
He was the eye of the storm. Oh, a new character emerges.
And watching you. Big brother.
Okay, that was a lot. Probably my favorite episode so far. It did,
Definitely intense, right?
It did have like that Stephen King vibe. Well executed. What I like about this show is they don't go too far with actors or characters.
Okay.
The mother was only in a few episodes. Corinthian is only in a few episodes. Like part of it is like monster of the week, bad guy of the week, but part of it is like like there's still like a progressive, overarching biblical story. It's pretty cool.
I think what they've done really good is like I can tell this was a comic book.
Yes.
So it's like you said, we had the first episode, that's a volume. We had the second episode, that was a volume. Like this was an entire volume arc.
Yeah.
Of the cartoon is what it feels like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I think that has to go into like the angles of some of the shots. They might have actually looked at the panels to feel like, because some of them are not shot in the way we shoot TV shows.
Right.
So
we talked about this during the trailer, actually, that the frames are wide. We spoke about it in terms of green screen and technology and special effects, but but on the flip side of that coin, you're not getting over the shoulder close ups. You're getting big epic set pieces that help sort of create the world and make the world of the dreaming and the real world a character of themselves, which I think is pretty fascinating.
I think is why they could do those weird angles with this one is because they're in that singular set of the diner.
Yes.
Right? So like we have spatial relations to where all of the things in that diner are. So they could kind of do that with this one. I really think this episode and maybe the next one really help talk about, like you were saying earlier, truth and fact aren't necessarily the same thing.
Yeah.
And for some people, that's hard to swallow because, I mean, look at one of the things we have online right now is Truth Social, right? Like people are sharing their truth.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make it fact. And a lot of what we see in the world, no matter how much you try to be open-minded, you see from your perspective, from your life experience.
Yeah.
And your truth maybe isn't someone else's.
Oh, I think that's universal. One of my favorite quotes, and it's from an Indiana Jones movie, is, if you want, archaeology is the search of fact. If you want truth, sociology or whatever he says is down the hall.
Yeah.
Because he's talking about something that's quantitative and tangible and something can be measured. It's interesting to see when they take away everything becomes so when he's in the diner, he takes away everything that is, it's like kind of from the Lucifer TV show. He's like, what do you desire? Like he takes that away. And so it's all desire all the time. It's their truth. It's just what they want all the time. And
I think it was an interesting progression of showing like it doesn't just strip away all of that at one time.
No, yeah.
And I think that also leads to a point of like, I don't think we can. Like human beings are onions, right? Like
we have layers.
We got layers. If he peeled all of it back, they would have just like instantly killed themselves, right? Like that's one of the worst things I think they talk about is the people who feel like they have nothing.
Yes.
And it's just like how important life is and the dream of getting better and building and doing something. And I was just having a conversation with a friend the other day that was like, he's very well off. He owns his own company. And I was like, dude, why do you go to work? Like, you have all this money. And he was like, because I want more. I want to do this. I want to do that.
Yeah.
And I was like, but you don't have to. Like, you're good forever. And he's like, yeah, but I want. And we've talked about this in some of the other episodes about like the power of a dream. And I'm not talking like Martin Luther King, I have a dream, but like your internalized desire for something. And it's like what we desire and what someone else, again, a truth is different. So
yeah, there's a lot to be said about this episode, because like what we were talking about, when you force everyone into a single lane, it takes away free will. It takes away free will. Which is another part of the deity conversation that we were having before, right? They're not necessarily being ruled.
Yeah.
But they're being, they're like one of the most powerful for me personally, and it has to do with my own issues, but one of the most powerful things for me is overcoming adversity. Right? But if I'm living my truth all the time, that's not a thing, right? I don't feel that satisfaction from being disciplined and reaching goals that seem out of my reach, and the satisfaction of the following through on something. Like, that's not a thing anymore. So that was part of it too, that I thought was pretty good. And like you said, they eased their way into it until it hit a fever pitch. And the moment that they reached the top of the mountain, they fell off the side of the cliff. It's fascinating. It's a pretty mindful episode.
I think this is a very good way for people to examine, like you noticed, like we were talking about layers. One of the things that people like, we're saying Asheville a lot. If you don't know, we're from the Asheville area in Western North Carolina. The greater Western North Carolina Southeast area is super conservative.
Yep.
Very traditional leaning. However, the greater Asheville Biltmore area is one of the leading liberal, like left-leaning areas in the United States. And
yeah, so much so that it's like on the opposite end of the spectrum. It's not just liberal, it's the opposite end.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, here's the middle, we're a little more. It's like off the screen. They have problems sometimes because of it. Yeah. However, it makes it a really awesome place to live because you get to meet a lot of interesting people. The thing is here is like with the onions, and we're talking about Asheville, like if I went to a diner or a bar in any of like a local area, and I was joking about, oh, she didn't call him sweetie, like a young man walks into a diner, the bartender, the waitress, the host knows, like a little tap on the shoulder, hi sweetie, what can I get for you?
Shug.
Like,
I always love a shug.
Yeah, a good shug. That it's not to make them feel better, it's out of their own desire for a better tip. It's out of their desire to not have someone fight. So it's just like, if we took that away,
or
like these things we call the Southern niceties. There's a really funny YouTube channel where they do like Southern stuff, and it's just like, bless her heart has like 4 different meanings in the South, like depending on the context and who says it.
Correct.
And it's like, if we just said what we actually thought, it might be liberating, but the problems that ensue are so much worse.
Yeah, one of the interesting parts you're talking about is how can you speak your truth without maliciousness? And even our our main guy here with the crystal was talking that same thing. He was like, I'm not judging you. I'm speaking to you with no ill intent and no maliciousness. I'm just having a conversation. That's another, and that's something that is a personal thing for me, because I'll have conversations with people at a bar or whatever personally, and I'll ask them or get into conversation that are not easy, and they kind of shy away, or they use protective language, and I'm like, hey, I'm not here to assault you. Like, we're not here to judge. I actually don't care. I'm just interested. Like, I'm interested in your being. It's a like I said, this episode is a great introspection on that kind of thing. It does go off the rails, and I do like at the end that he dismisses, like, that the human has a better solution for the ruby than he does with destroying it, which is awesome.
It's one of his cardinal tools, right? Like, he was created with that. But like, sometimes we have to destroy stuff to grow.
I do love he was like, he also like followed his own desire and went and just pulled like a 5-gallon or a gallon thing of ice cream and just started eating ice cream because that's what he wanted. And it's like, okay, that's awesome. Like, of course he did.
He also wanted to watch the multiple partner thing and just, hey, I'll have a peek, just walk around. So we're going to get done with this discussion. This has been a long review. I just checked. Season 1 is actually 11 episodes.
Oh, fudge. Okay.
And technically there's a 12th episode that's like a 5-minute add-on to the last episode.
Okay.
So far we've seen episode 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is episode 5, 6?
This is episode. We just watched episode 5.
We just watched episode 5. I want to ask you right now, which episodes have been your favorite so far?
I mean, this has been my favorite.
Okay, so this is the top tier of the. So we have episode 1 where he gets captured, lives in the bottom. It's the story of the boy. We have episode 2 with him regaining his power and more about Joanna Constantine existing.
That's episode 3.
Episode 3 is Constantine's actual story, and following through with that, as well as the mother. Episode 4 is him, John escaping, and the Hell Arc. And now we're on episode 5. So
if
I'm looking right here.
If I had to say it, my favorite episode is 5, then 4, then 3, then 1, then 2.
Okay. Episode 1 was directed by one person. Episodes 2, 3, 4, 5 are directed by a different person.
That seems obvious.
That person also is directing every episode of season 2.
Okay.
They are the official showrunner for season 2.
That's good news.
So this feeling, this building up that you've had that they helped create in these episodes will be all of next season.
That's great news.
So, like we said at the intro, we are really enjoying sharing this with you guys. We love watching TV shows, interacting, talking about what these mean to us. The Wheel of Time season 3 rip.
Yeah.
Was,
1 minute of silence.
Okay, that was enough.
Yep.
We've got tons of shows that we wanted to react to. Lucas did Andor here on the channel with our brother Hank.
Mm-hmm.
We've got different reactions. We want to do more. We want to watch more shows. We want to talk about them. Have you guys in the discussion, maybe do some lives, some different content about life and just chatting. It doesn't always have to be heavy here on the couch. And to do that, we need you guys to hit like, leave a comment down below. What was your favorite episode so far? Luke is number 5. For me, it is a heavy episode 5. This is one of the highlights of the entire series, I think. There's 1 or 2 episodes later that are really still like, wow.
Okay, good.
Moments. But we'd love to have you here on the couch. Everybody is welcome. There's no need to call a seat. No fives, no saves, no nothing. because everybody is welcome. So if you want to join us and you want to help the channel grow, do all that YouTube stuff down below. Until next time, you got anything else, Louis?
Heck no.
Okay. Later, taters.
Peace.